right, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakak Kodash. All praises to the Heavenly Father, whose name is Yahweh, the name of his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, the world ignorantly calls Jesus. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect, whoever you are. It's Twa Paryah from the Providence, Rhode Island camp. Low willing, this lesson is edifying, straight to the point. And I do mean to make it straight to the point. And not too long either. But essentially going to Isaiah the 24th chapter, briefly. And flow through the Spirit. Alright, so here in Isaiah 24 and verse 1 says, Behold, Yahweh maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down, and scatter abroad the inhabitants thereof. And it shall be as with the people, so with the priest, as with the servant, so with his master, as with the maid, so with her mistress, as with the buyer, so with the seller, as with the lender, so with the borrower, as with the taker of usury, so with the giver of usury to him. The land shall be utterly emptied and utterly spoiled, for Yahweh has spoken his word. There's going to be a great calamity coming to this world. And the reason for that is because of wickedness, unrighteousness, exceedingly polluting the whole earth. As it says here, 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 6, verse 5. Behold, saith Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Right? The inhabitants of the earth are under wicked rulership. So as it says in Ecclesiasticus, chapter 10 and verse 2, it says, As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. In what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. Right? So you got a whole bunch of crazy shit going on in this world. Women that are out here acting like men. Men out here acting like women. Children getting abused. Animals getting abused. The resources of the earth is not being used correctly. All of the food is got some type of ingredient that stems from a pig. Everything's defiled. Everything's unprofitable in this kingdom right now. And that's because of the judge. That's because of the ruler of the city. If we go to Job, the 9th chapter, it says here in verse 24, it says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. It's given to the hand of the wicked. Now we got to figure out who's the wicked. The wicked, if we go to Malachi chapter 1 and verse 4, it says, Whereas Edom saith, Edom is a legit nation of people. A legit nation of people. It says, We are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against who Yahweh has indignation forever. So the Heavenly Father hates these people on top of that. And now he gave the word to them because his chosen people decided to act like they wanted these wicked people over them. So hey, he said, here, you're gonna get what you want. So now here it is. We living in this defiled world where everything is just contrary to righteousness. You're right, like 99% of this world is contrary to righteousness. Right? And the ones that are crying and sighing for the abominations are the only ones that don't want this wickedness to continue. So they're hoping for this place to get destroyed. That's what the right spirit. That's what the right spirit of being. A hope for this place to get destroyed. All the wicked men, all the wicked women, all the wicked children. Just hope for them to get burned up. As we read in Isaiah 24, this place is gonna get annihilated, completely obliterated. Isaiah 24 and 2 just talked about basically everybody. And we know, of course, Zechariah. If we go to Zechariah, was it 12 or 13? Zechariah 13:8 says, 13:8 and 9 just talks about that 2/3 of Israelites are gonna die in this fire that I'm speaking of, which is gonna come from nuclear missiles. And then one third, that 1/3 you can read in Revelation, the 7th chapter. They're the ones that are not gonna die. Really, this is talking about the deliverance in America in this chapter. How do we know? Because it said land, and land is a singular word. It's singular. So it's talking about this land here in America, the Israelites that are here in America. Right? There's a cleansing that's needed, a purification process that's needed. It's essential. In order for Yahweh Shai to establish his kingdom, he has to remove this one. Uproot, let me see. I'm not gonna go too long. I'm gonna probably end it up here. Let me see. Something Yahweh Shai said. Every plan which my front plan shall be rooted out. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, I could use this. This is Matthew 15:13. But he answered and said, every plant which my heavenly Father has not planted shall be rooted up. So every wicked motherfucker out here, they're going to get killed. It's that simple. But those that are of the Lord, those that are of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, they're not going to die. They say, matter of fact, they might die, but they're going to get risen at the end if they die and they're of the Lord. Okay? It's important that we just continuously meditate on these things. I want to go back to Isaiah, though. Isaiah 24. This destruction is going to come by this nuclear missiles. Right? This is Isaiah 24. I'm gonna go to 5 because we were talking about the wicked, right? It says the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. See, yeah, because of the inhabitants of this world, the earth is defiled. And like Yahweh Shai said, whatever his father, the heavenly Father, Yahweh, did not plant, he's gonna root it up. He's gonna remove it. That's what you do when you're landscaping. You see a bunch of weeds and undesirables in the bed of the garden. You unroot it. You take them out. So in order for righteousness to be established throughout the whole earth, wickedness has to be rooted out from its seat. This makes me want to go back to Sirach 10. If I go back to Sirach 10, it says in verse 8, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. See? What's that called? Damn, I've been hearing brothers say it a lot. Is it paradigm shift? Something like that? Been hearing that. I like that word. I like that term. Paradigm shift. Right? So yeah, there's a great transformation getting ready to take place. And only those that are looking for it, hoping for it, watching and praying for it, they're most likely gonna get a first class ticket on the ships, on the chariots of God, to witness the burning of this place, as it says in Revelation, the burning sea of glass under his feet. All right, but I'm gonna cut it there. Lord willing, it was edifying. Shalom.